Welcome back, everyone. It's December 26th, 1941. We're here with another episode of Alphabet Command, our co-op game with Evoken and I playing against AndyMac. Let's see what this turn has in store for us. Little naval unloading, or amphibious unloading, I should say. Several bases around the map, including Rabaul, of course. Which will, I'm sure, falls shortly. Only 26 Allied AV remaining there because we evacuated everything else to Port Moresby. A reaction to the subforce there, south of Ceylon. K-15 tries to nail a ship south of Tikau, south of Formosa, but gets stymied. And same thing happens with the Japanese I-102. Tries to actually torpedo a ship in our carrier task force heading south here. More ASW action there, but not able to find the sub or put any depth charges on it. So we may have some naval combat. I sent my Canadian ships here to, I believe this is Amchitka Island. And immediately this APD gets hits on the Canadian cruiser Hudson, which is unfortunate. What's up with that? The Hudson takes 2 shell hits, doesn't manage to sink the APD. Pretty poor showing from the Canadians there. One more ASW there, near Colombo. I wonder if that, right there, I wonder if that was the Lutzow we saw in the Indian Ocean just there. Definitely could be. And that's it for the night air phase. Bouvier misses, sadly, at Johnson Island. And takes 5 hits. Ouch. That'll send her to the yards. One more amphibious action at Christmas Island. Maybe landing a little bit more, it looks like. The first invasion wasn't enough, so some more troops come ashore there. And Rabaul as well. Alright, let's get through this. These night phases are taking a long time. Alright, on to the day phase. Coast Watcher reports, and then we'll have our naval phases. Some ASW action outside of Victoria, but no hits on the submarine. Pickerel misses or has dead torpedoes south of Formosa. And I-80 tries to hit our destroyers here. Luckily misses. Casablanca manages to put a couple torpedoes, it looks like, into, or several torpedoes, and it surfaces and puts some shell hits into it as well. 4 torpedoes. That's probably going to go down. Yep, we hear it go down. The Espoir, however, does not hit. And we're on to the air operation phase. There is a carrier group back at the Hawaiian Islands. There's a carrier group by Christmas Island, and there's a carrier group next to Rabaul, plus some CVEs are kind of in northern Borneo. So lots of Japanese carriers around the map. We'll see if they strike Port Moresby again like they did last turn. Here's our sweeping over Singapore, of course. And my planes, I'm just not having them run cap right now. He can sweep all he wants, but I don't want them to engage because they'll just get destroyed if they do. Looks like a runway attack here. No, a port attack on Rabaul. And big attack at Kwangchowan. Really only doing light damage though. Lots of bombers hitting wake. That runway is going to be completely inoperable. Yeah, and a Wildcat started on the ground. 56 runway hits. That's quite a few. I did move some of these B-33-9Ds, these Dutch fighters, export Buffaloes, to Makassar to provide some long-range cap over Kendari. Let's see if they can shoot down any Bettys. They can. A few at least. So they take out 2 Bettys there. They still get through and do some damage to my troops, though. Lose a patrol craft on the ground at Kwangchowan. And here we have a sweep over Port Moresby. This is going to hurt since it's a sweep and not just an attack, and I think we're going to lose a lot of planes here. Though we did take out at least 1-0 there. And maybe just a few that we do. Yeah, we only take out 1-0, and we lose 8 planes ourselves. Comes that second sweep. This other carrier group, so there's 2 distinct carrier groups here, one here and one here in the Solomon Sea. And these fighter sweeps, pretty painful. We lose another 6 planes there. Mabel's flying from Cameron Bay. Try to hit these escaping AKLs that, again, started their lives up in Hong Kong and are just trying to make it to some safe territory here. They survive, at least for the morning. Let's see if they survive the afternoon as well. Lots of bombing at Clark Field. And I also have some long-range cap over Georgetown. Pretty large strike here. 19 Lilies, 45 Sallies, 3 Sanyas. Let's see if we can destroy some planes here. Nope, just a couple. I expected a little bit better performance there. And yeah, we just take out 2 planes, sadly. And again, more come in, and we're not able to take any out that time. As 23 Empires come into Rabaul, no cap there, amazingly enough. I guess his carrier groups are down here, not providing cap for Rabaul there. See if these Catalinas can score any hits. They cannot. Are bombing southeast of Moulmein. and west of Chiang Mai. Ready strike on Lihui, doing just minor damage. Oh, torpedo bombers from I-400s. Whew. Lucky those did not hit. Launched 2 torpedoes from those I-400s there in the Indian Ocean off the coast of Ceylon. The I-400s are a Japanese submarine that carry this M6A1 Siren, which is a float torpedo bomber. It can be really deadly. Luckily, did not connect this time. So much sweeping going on. We're on to the PM phase. We're bombing Sambis a little bit. And we adjusted our altitude this time, so we're not losing planes over it, which is good. Not doing quite as many casualties either, but we'll save the airframes. It's probably a good plan. Vindicators at Canton go after shipping, I think fleeing after heading toward Canton. It's now making their way back toward Baker and further north after they got hit so badly by Catalina's last turn. Evoken was asking, he's like, oh, should I abandon that base or should I keep the planes there? And I said, I think you should keep the planes there. I think that invasion task force is badly beat up enough that it's a good bet. So I'm glad that he did, and his Vindicators certainly proved their worth there. Though we don't get any Catalina strikes. Ooh, more Sirens come in. Luckily they're going after destroyers, which are hard to hit, of course, with those torpedo bombers, and he does lose a Siren to flak, so that's good to see. It's one less that'll launch. Each one of those subs, I believe, only carries one of them. And that's it for the air phase. Some more ASW action here. Did not score any hits. You'd think with the amount of depth charges dropped that we would have, but oh well. I think we're ready for the land combat phase here. Yep. Yeah.
Hello, all you poor GIs and
Rabaul falls. Completely expected with the amount of AV that he had compared to us.
Today, our high command
and Georgetown falls as well. Again, completely expected.
Have captured Rabaul.
Christmas Island is holding out. More Allied casualties, but yeah, hasn't fallen yet. Weewak, of course, falls. And he takes Kudat as well. That our forces there retreat. We'll have to pick them up with some PBYs and get them to safety. Otherwise, they'll just linger there forever. Now, we've been having really good success with our bombardments at Clark. Let's see if that continues. I was joking the other turn, I wonder what Evoken is feeding his artillery crews, because they've been doing really, really well, even though AndyMac does have a lot of artillery in the Hex himself. Yeah, still good work from those crews. 15 disabled squads, destroys 4 vehicles as well. So yeah, doing a great job there. Bombardment at Wake. And Lucina falls on Luzon. He lands, it looks like, at Zamboanga, probably with some paratroopers, I expect. Yeah, the raiding regiment. So drop paratroopers there. But he gets a 1-2. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to take it with just paratroopers. I usually find that paratroopers are usually best just taking empty hexes unless you have a larger paratrooper unit or more than one paratrooper unit. Alright, well that's it for the turn. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the Discord. Take care.